Hey, what's up? This is Ellen from Ellenpro. Welcome to today's Ask Ellenpro episode. Today I'm in Valparaiso in Indiana. This week there was a polar vortex in the area in the Midwest, so it was freezing. I think a few days ago, yesterday and the day before that was like negative 30 Celsius degrees. Pretty cold. Today it's getting warmer, but still it's -1 Celsius right now. So that's why I'm taking everything outdoor. I can record Ask Ellenpro episode for you. As you know, if you're following my Facebook, you probably know that I just spoke at a TEDx event at Valparaiso University. So I'm going to share a little bit like how exactly did I get into this speaking gig. Because TED is a really famous brand, right? A lot of people want to be associated with that. A lot of people want to speak on that stage as your personal achievement. So let me share a little bit about how I got into this. It's like submitting resumes to different company, because there's a lot of TEDx events all over the world, and what you need to do is just go to the TED Talk website and search for all the events, all the upcoming events. But don't look at like the events that's happening next month, because they probably already found speakers. You need to look for the events that's gonna happen maybe 3 months or 4 months later, because that's the time frame that they're gonna starting to recruit speakers. And once you find the event, just Google it, find their website, because there are different individual websites for each one of the event. So just Google it. If you can find it, that's good. If you cannot find it, then yeah. If you find it, there's a button that says nominate, so you can nominate yourself. You can apply to become a speaker over there just by submitting your information. They're gonna ask for your Facebook information, and then some bio regarding to if you have spoken or not. Most importantly, they're gonna ask you for a YouTube video. Maybe it's your speaking reel or some video footage that shows that you have spoken in the past. I'm not really exactly sure how exactly do they determine if you qualify as their speaker or not. I think you have to have a certain amount of following, and if you don't have, you probably need to have an idea that's worth people to share, like a really change the world kind of thing that will, or some idea that really inspire people. So that's if you don't have any credential. And if you have a credential like yours, you are experienced speaker, that's probably it's not 100% guarantee you get a speaking opportunity at the TED, because they are a lot of speakers who want to speak at the TEDx stage. So you're competing with many other experienced speakers with credentials. But you can definitely give a shot and try. I think, if you have spoken past and you have speaking reel, it's somehow likely that you will get picked. But I'm not 100% sure, because it also depends on the theme of the TEDx event. Each of the TEDx event have different things. Like mine was momentum, and most of the other TEDx events, their things is like inspiration. So it depends. Just try to submit to all of them, and maybe if you don't get it, no worries. Just keep trying. Okay. So yeah, that's how I got. I have to wait for like a couple of weeks or 1 month, and they will let you know if you got picked or not. And once you pass the first batch of the selection, they're gonna ask you for another round of video, a longer one, maybe like 5-minute video, to show them like what exactly that you're going to talk about on their stage. That's super important. So make sure you memorize everything and write the script perfectly. And after that, they're going to give you a feedback to tell you, hey, if you change this and that. And then they're going to tell you whether you made into the final round to become a TEDx speaker. So that's how it goes. And then the rest of time, you just kind of have to try very hard to rehearse it, to memorize the speak. Okay, even though the script, I wrote the script, but it was really difficult for me to memorize everything, because it's TEDx. I got really nervous. It's really important event. It's not like one of those my events, or one of those events where I talk about my stuff. It's a little bit different, so it's not really the usual thing I usually talk about. So it's kind of hard. But anyways, that's how I got into the TEDx event. Oh, plus, sometimes I think the one I went, TEDx Valparaiso University, the one I spoke at, they also offer me free hotel and also airfare. So they're super nice. I'm not sure. I don't think all of the events will do that, but mine was really generous. It was very, very generous about this. So yeah, it's something that you can consider. Okay. So I guess that was all about TEDx events. Definitely give a shot and try to apply it. Yep. So if you like this video, make sure you subscribe my YouTube channel and share it on Facebook to make people know more about this if you think they're gonna be interested in my topic. And I also have a free webinar where I talk about how do I build my store from $600 to millions USD online store. So if you're interested in that, I have a free class where you can attend online. I'm gonna put the website somewhere up here, or down here. Okay, the website is ellenpro.com/free training. And if you have any questions for me, either regarding to e-commerce or regarding to entrepreneurship, feel free to comment below, and then I will make a future YouTube episode for you to answer your question. All right, thanks.